I remember this little guy. I like this little guy.
I remember this little guy, Eddie Redmayne.
Hello, and welcome to HAZMAT, the only show that committed several acts of fraud in the late 70s.
I don't remember doing any of that. I don't think I was even born then. What were you doing in the late 70s that I don't know about?
I obliviated you. That's why you don't remember.
No!
Speaking of crime,
Oh, don't.
I'm Matt,
I'm Harry.
and we're watching Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald.
I really wish we weren't.
I mean, I wish we weren't, yeah, but hey, we've put ourselves in this position. We've only got ourselves to blame.
The reason I don't really remember anything of this movie is that I've just blocked it from my mind because, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. My anticipation is that this movie sucks and it's going to be a miserable experience.
Yeah, so strap in, folks. We're in for the dullest roller coaster of your life, probably. It's one of those that has no ups or downs. It just goes like in a straight line.
It's a flat track that has one right turn and then it comes back.
It just lands straight back at the floor. And it just goes quite slow as well.
And they charge you like $15.99 when you come off.
I guess we'll get into it because that means it'll be over quicker.
Yeah, we'll just powering through.
Is it over yet?
Turn it off. American Ministry. Is it even called?
I thought they had a different name for it in the last one. But now they've just reverted back to...
They called it like Mac USA.
They've actually just changed everything in this film based on feedback from the first one. And everything is just called American and then whatever it was in the British one.
Based on feedback and somehow made everything worse.
Yeah, it's not Nomad anymore. It's like American Muggles.
It was just so much easier. These are American
It's way
ones.
easier. You could just add American on the front and then you know what you're on about.
Hello, we're American wizards. These are our American wands.
American Expelliarmus.
I play it with all the spells. American Avada Kedavra.
He just American killed him. Oh, the chances. Oh. He's like frozen, floating. What the hell? Oh my god. It looks like his like gaming animation is like frozen, like glitched. And he's just like...
Yeah, it hasn't quite loaded in properly.
There's one of our first Fantastic Beasts of the film. It is just called Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, isn't it?
It's not Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
The Crimes of Grindelwald. Can you imagine? If
it should be Fantastic Beasts and The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah,
keep in line with
They should have kept it. Why haven't they done that? I remember this little guy. I like this little guy.
I remember this little guy, Eddie Redmayne. Hello, it's me. We're back for the sequel. Bye.
Hello, back to people. Hi. Hello, hi.
Hello, it's nice to see you again. Hi.
Ooh.
Do we know who this is?
Who is this lovely lady?
Is that supposed to be Thingy?
Dumbledore?
Yeah. Is that supposed to be Dumbledore? I was going to say, is that supposed to be... Yes, Lita. Lita Lestrange is...
Oh, she was mentioned.
His little school crush.
Yeah, vaguely related to... my wife, so actually we're sort of family in a way.
Honestly, I think I fancy her more than Bellatrix. Let's join the family.
We're family now.
We're making the family. Extending the family.
We all gather together every Christmas, all of us. Is that Dumbledore? I'm going to be asking this for everyone that shows up. I hope you know.
Percy Weasley.
This is a young Percy Weasley.
Time traveller extraordinaire.
Percy Weasley is actually thousands of years old.
It's me, the creature from the end of time, posing as Percy Weasley.
It's interesting that Eddie Redmayne sort of didn't have source material much to go off.
No, because the
like
actual
his character
book
wasn't
isn't about
written,
him.
Yeah. The book is written as him in a way.
Yeah.
Like he's the author of it in universe.
They just kind of had a vague idea of what we want this character to be like, and Eddie Redmayne just took it around with it.
Yeah.
We made this film from nothing.
We made this from the ground up. This is a brand new series, not related to anything before. Don't think about it too much. It's definitely not related to Harry Potter.
Don't get that
I
out
don't even
of
know.
your brain.
I don't know what Harry Potter is. Boo!
I'm sorry, you're talking about Credence as if he were still here.
Sorry, you're talking about Creedence Clearwater Revival as if they're still around. They disbanded years ago.
Sorry, you're talking about Ezra Miller as if they're still around. They ran off and we're never going to find them.
They're on the island of Hawaii somewhere.
They're taunting us on Instagram.
He's here, he's had a haircut, fresh trim, and he's back in business. So, he's Mads Mikkelsen in the next one, isn't he?
Yes.
So technically, 3 people have played Grindelwald in each film.
Yeah. And 4 people in the series as a whole. Because there's one in
Harry
Harry Potter.
There was an old one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
He's sort of stolen my look here.
All you need is the matching mustache.
I need a mustache.
That you need to also bleach blonde.
And yeah.
He's a turncoat.
He has a nice coat though.
Wouldn't it be
Well, the oldie.
easier for someone like Grindelwald to operate doing his evil stuff if he didn't have such a standout look.
He is very catchable. He's not going to blend in, is he, in a crowd? Is that young Harry? Baby Harry?
I'm going to kill you, and it's going to backfire. It's starting.
This is it. Oh, jeez. Is that baby dead?
It's dead. It's just a scene to show that he's like ruthless and merciless.
It's just a scene to show a baby dying.
Yeah, we had to put that in. We
had
fought
to put that in.
when we were making Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, we fought so hard to get the baby death scene in there. The studios were like, it's too much. It's too much. We'll never get it past the censors. But we fought.
Originally, you saw the whole thing, but the compromise was that we closed the door.
Another mime.
Yeah, honestly, I would think that was performance art. If I saw it, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty
Can't
good.
stand a bloody mime.
Psst.
Do you think
Big
I'm following?
building.
Do you think I'm following a fucking hand?
He's been mugged by a hand. The hand just like makes the shape of a gun. Like he's like, oh.
Oh,
Dumbledore.
that's Dumbledore.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The prankster himself.
Prankster origins.
This
He's
is
already
this is the
pranked
origin
him.
of the pranks.
He's already pranked him with the floating hand gag.
He's already got him.
The
Straight away, that was the OG
the
prank.
classic fake hand gag.
Yeah. Jude Law. Quite a good choice, I think, actually. He's got the sort of gravitas you need.
Yeah, an air of supreme Dumbledore-ness about him.
Dumbledore. Jude Law.
Why would you just call him Dumbledore?
Dumbledore. Yeah, some of those. One of those will work.
It's kind of a weird thing to think about with these, and that like a lot of movies where they do like a continuation or a spin-off, a lot of times the callbacks and like the iconography of like the previous thing that they're playing off often seems kind of like forced and like ham-fisted and just jammed in there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I feel like the look and a lot of the stuff from Harry Potter is so like entrenched in that series that you kind of have to have it.
It's kind of funny that a lot of prequels like this, you do have to watch after the main series, really. Watching it chronologically can be fun if you've seen it all.
Yeah.
But stuff like this, or like The Hobbit, there's always like references and things to like stuff you wouldn't get if you hadn't seen Lord of the Rings. Is this his house?
Oh,
is that a little rat?
you little rat.
Oh, it's what was he called? Nifter?
The Niffler.
The Niffler? Is that a little baby one?
The little baby one.
Ooh. Oh, he's got tons of them.
Oh, there's so many.
Tons of the little things. Whoa.
Oh,
There he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god, I hate that. I think one of the things as well with these, like just watching his before, like he's obviously got like a certain character in mind, but I think it's just kind of limited him in that he's just not very expressive in that like kind of in one state the entire movie.
Yeah,
You never see him like get like angry.
He's chosen
or-
this kind of bumbling, reserved British character, and yeah, so it kind of it doesn't leave much for like the action scenes or the intense scenes.
Yeah, it'd
for
be
him
so
to do.
hard
I
for
know
him to
what
be
you
like
mean.
angry or like
Yeah, without like
terrified,
just-
without like
just
changing
completely
too
breaking
much.
the character. Yeah. Are we in the bag, or have they like built this place now?
This is well, I thought this was just inside his little apartment building.
Yeah, but what the hell is this? What the hell? How did they like what? He's got like an ocean under here.
Yeah,
Where are they?
yeah,
under London.
in the apartment.
Just in the basement. He's got this like
Yeah,
huge
Yeah.
like aquarium.
yeah.
Is this like in the? Have they dug out the sewers? They're in a
Why you-
lake.
yeah.
What the hell is going on? What's
Yeah.
happening?
I mean, you get confused about like how these environments work. You have to remember it's magic.
Magic.
Everything is explained by saying it's magic.
You're right. They can just magic.
They
this
can just
up.
do whatever they want. Who cares?
Whatever. He's back. Oh, does he remember stuff then?
The potion only erases bad memories. I didn't have any.
Oh, the potion only erases bad men.
Oh, okay. So we've just like
and
completely
he
got.
had
rid
he
of
had a happy, positive outlook on everything.
We've completely got rid of that then. So you know that whole thing we got invested in, and like you
Yeah.
know, it made us like feel bad that he had to forget it all, and we felt bad for her because they kind of had a
Which
thing
was
going.
one
We're
of-
just gonna not do that.
Yeah,
anymore,
which is
actually.
one of the more touching kind of moments in the movie.
Actually, one of the scenes that worked quite well, and we're actually just gonna.
retconned.
No, we're gonna get rid of that. Actually, to be honest.
Well, in a tizzy anyway, 'cause of
That was a
you.
weird shot. What the hell? Was that like Newt's point of view?
It's just his nice face.
It's like a fish.
Why are you
lens.
complaining? It's just his nice face.
He looked into the camera.
They're just showing they're just showing his nice face.
we cut to like a talking head interview.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, so when I took the potion, I thought I was going to forget everything, but actually, it only erased bad memories, so guess I'm still here.
She started dating someone else.
Oh, we've written out the other one. We've brought this guy
Yeah,
back
don't
and
need
we've
him.
written out the other woman. She's not here.
Well, we need this guy. He's
We
the
do-
heart and soul
We
of
do
the
need this
series.
guy, yeah. What's his equivalent? Is he the Ron?
He's got.
He's kind of the Ron, isn't
He's
he?
the comedy sidekick.
Yeah. And I guess she's the Hermione. Well, she's kind of the Lavender at the moment. She's a
was-
bit psycho.
I'd say in the first one she was more of like the Luna or the Ginny, I guess.
Yeah, she's got that vibe. Yeah, well, the woman from the last one was the Hermione.
Yeah.
She was all clever and stuff. But I guess we're not going to get her back.
Don't get it back. Replaced by Dumbledore.
Replaced by Dumbledore. He's really the Dumbledore of this
He's
film,
really the
actually.
Dumbledore of this series.
He is still the Dumbledore.
I mean, realistically, the vibe of this is like Harry Potter, but if Neville was the main character.
Surgitor.
He's killed him.
Avada Kedavra.
I'm so sorry. Oh, we're losing her as well, actually. All the female characters are leaving. Only men.
No, he's
This
going
film?
as well. We don't want any of
Oh,
the
actually, he's
original.
going to leave as well,
We want to
actually.
completely change the cast.
It's a new solo movie.
It's a one-man play.
This is Fantastic Beasts, Newt and the Nifflers. Oh, so they're together.
Yeah, together.
He
but,
does like her, but
the laws say
but
that
she
they can't
was going to
marry.
force him to get married because she really wants to.
He doesn't because of the law.
Because of the law.
Because of the law.
Hey, you don't think this is an allegory for same-sex marriage, do you?
Oh,
You don't think?
I'd feel like that's too
It's too clever.
clever for this movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've read too far into that.
I think that's a you thing. I think
That's my film studies
your
brain.
That's your Fantastic Beast movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite these. I think.
Yeah,
Actually.
just make him gooder,
I'm gonna pitch them to the studio. I'm gonna rewrite all three of them, pitch them to the studios.
and they'll be like, "Oh my
And-
god!
but
Why did we not? Oh my
They'll be like,
god!"
"Why
They're like
did-
flipping
why
through
did
the
we-"
pages, like, "Oh my god! Oh my
This is
god! This is oh
incredible."
my god!"
It's because mine are actually gonna go back a bit further, and they're gonna be called Lil Dumbledore. And
Young
it's about his
Dumbledore.
adventures as a kid. Young Dumbledore.
It's a sitcom. It's called Young Dumbledore.
It's a sitcom. It's a multicam sitcom.
Bazinga! Got him.
Studio audience. Jesus, what is that?
It's a bird.
I hate that.
It's just an old.
I think I
bird.
punched that actually.
It's just a bird with big old
I
eyebrows.
think I'd punch it off the window.
What's wrong with it? It's just a bird.
Did you see its eyes?
Like
Jesus.
that thing I'd punch. The deer with
The
the big
horrible
fucking
cartoon
mouth. I
deer.
hate it.
Open season looking ass.
Kill that. We're going on an adventure.
Oh, Paris! We're going to
Ooh,
Paris. He's brought Niffler. Nice. Ah, that's the passageway into.
Oh, this is the Diagon Alley.
This is the French Diagon Alley. Le Diagon Alley, if you will.
Le Diagon Alley.
Boo!
I thought you died.
I didn't think they were going to be in this. Who's this?
Her name's Nagini.
Nagini's a snake, silly. Chinese Bible. Ooh.
Like a bunch of them. Chinese Bible.
Bible.
Ooh, Chinese Bible. Ooh, Chinese Bible. Ooh.
He's so excited looking around the cage.
He is forced to become.
Voldemort's snake. They're like, who's Voldemort? Right, circus is moving.
It's over now.
Ooh, look
Let's
at
go.
Creature's going crazy.
Wee,
wee. That's his circus tricks. Why isn't anyone watching?
Look
Look
at
what
my
I can
act.
do.
Look at my act. Look at my act. Look at my act.
He always has to go last because his act is packing up the circus.
Ooh, my pizza.
It's ready. They're sitting down and talking, and I'm not really listening. Let's get back to the magic. I am
Crimes of
getting-
Grindelwald. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That'd be a better movie.
Yeah, let's watch that instead. Actually, switch this off.
Turn it off.
Let's watch the Addams Family.
Put the Addams Family on.
The Crimes of Gomez.
Boo.
Everyone in the room. Boo.
Just this whole fucking cast.
Yeah, oh yeah, the two on screen right
Yeah.
now that have been very
don't know who that
controversial
is.
figures. I don't know who that is. I'm sure she's done nothing wrong. I'm sure he's done nothing wrong.
I can't say for sure.
I can't say for sure. We don't know them.
Boo.
Boo.
I mean, that guy's just a bad guy.
He's just a bad guy anyway. We're booing his character. I'm sure the actor is a perfectly reasonable man.
Yeah, he's gonna send us like a really heartfelt tweet about like, why were you booing me?
Why are you booing me, guys?
No, we're booing the character.
No, we're booing the character. Don't worry, my guy.
Albus Dumbledore.
Oh, where do I know that name from?
Ooh,
Albus Dumbledore. Where
That's
do
head
I know
scratcher.
that from?
That's gonna get on me nerves not remembering that. Oh,
What do you think I should say to her if I see her?
Hello.
hello.
That would be a good
How are you doing?
start.
All right, bye.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a very long conversation.
It's very you though. Hello, how are you doing? All right, bye.
Hello, how you doing? Right back.
You just tell her that you missed her.
I love you, and I miss you.
And I need you. Diddle-diddle-diddle.
And I miss you. You just gotta go in there and sing her a love song.
Making my way downtown. Casting spells.
Funny spells that pope out.
He's back, Niffler. Woo. I'm more enthusiastic than I sound. He's back, Niffler. Woo.
Woohoo, I love
Hey,
him.
hey,
Woohoo.
I like the little platypus guy.
I like some of the like little touches with his character in that like we never saw anyone in the Harry Potter movies like do the thing like he just cast that spell by kind of like blowing into his wand like a straw.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
Like
We're
those little quirks.
sort of introducing a couple of new things here and there.
Oh. Ooh.
Introducing new things into the series, like licking the pavement. No one ever did that in Harry Potter. It's weird though to introduce stuff like that in prequels because, like, then you kind of have to justify like no one doing it in the sequels.
Yeah, like
why does no one do any of that then?
prequels
If this is
are
happening.
super hard to do.
Yeah.
And like because
You
just
want to
introduce-
keep it fresh and introduce new things, but like,
But then you always open it up to like people going, why didn't they just do this in the future?
yeah. Oh, he's missing Queenie. Honestly, I'm surprised how many names I'm remembering here.
I remember Newt. I remember Jacob. I remember
Queenie.
I
And
remember
there's
Lita.
Teeny and Lita.
And
Niffler.
Grindelwald.
Grindelwald, Dumbledore.
Credence. The guy with the snake mouth.
Okay, well, you didn't remember his name.
Yusuf.
We're listing names we remember, and you said the guy with the snake mouth.
Oh, no one said his name.
It's doing.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Oh, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. I think that's a thing in that like in a
What,
world
the Bloody
of
Mary
like
thing? No, I don't think that's real.
no like in this world where like they have like actual magic and like ghosts and stuff. Do you think there's still like stuff that's like superstition and like, folklore and like legend and myth, like any urban legend?
Is Bloody Mary
world?
actually just like a ghost in the Wizarding World that appears to Muggles as like a joke?
Yeah,
Like we were saying last time, how like they've said like the Loch Ness monster is a certain type of creature,
Yes,
or
yeah,
whatever. Stuff like that is like fun.
like the urban legends in our world are like explained to be like a normal thing in the
Yeah,
Wizarding world,
yeah.
and everyone knows what it is.
yeah, Loch Ness monster was a kelpie, was it?
Yes, yeah.
Bigfoot is Hagrid.
That's Hagrid.
I think he knows where Credence is, Mr. Scamander.
Well, it's too bad he's bloody dead then, isn't it?
Well, that'll be the zoo.
Zoo-woo.
Well, that'd be the Zohan. You don't mess with the Zohan.
Well, that would be the ooh-woo. Ooh-woo, what's this? Notices your fantastic beast.
God, I wonder if there's a cross section of like Harry Potter fans and furries that are just absolutely
Loving
in
this.
for this film.
Yeah.
My God.
You know there are.
There
come on,
absolutely
you know
will
there
be.
is. Two things that are very big on Tumblr.
Yeah.
So you just go into the briefcase and then the creature in there is still angry.
He's just killing all the other creatures. We know that.
Oh, I'm so glad to be seeing that.
Oh, I can't wait to see Harry and Hermione and Ron and Hagrid. Oh, the old gang.
All back together.
All back together at last. We're getting some Dumbledore teaching. What is he teaching?
He's just teaching everything.
He
He's the only
does all.
professor.
He's the only teacher. He's running around all the costumes.
Go with Professor McGonagall.
Professor McGonagall. Where is she? Show me.
All right.
Where is she? Where is she? Show me.
That's David Tennant again. That's his outfit.
I bloody
in
wish.
The background.
I bloody wish.
I'm doubling the watch on you.
Doubling the watch on him. He did give him 2 watches just then as well. I've given you drip. Woo!
Oh, I've seen that before.
What a lovely sight to
Ooh.
see.
Oh, I've seen that.
God, I am tingling.
Be nice if there were some people in it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty empty.
McGonagall.
When are we going to see McGonagall? Did we see it just then? Show me
No,
McGonagall.
I think it's just a name dropped.
Show me McGonagall.
Oh, that's
Ugh,
weird.
What the hell?
That's why would you ever do that to anyone?
Freaky. McGonagall. Where is she? That's her.
There she is.
She's
Yeah.
she's created a horror, an absolute horror movie.
Come on, guys.
like,
There's a fight. You can tell it's Newt because he's a loser who just hangs out by himself with his weird animals.
You can tell it's Newt because that's Eddie Redmayne, I think.
That's not Eddie Redmayne.
It's still Eddie Redmayne.
Show his face. Show his face, you cowards.
Hey, we've got the Bogart class.
Mr. Scamander fears what more than anything else in the world?
Having to work in an office, sir.
Hey, me and you
Yeah,
both, kid.
come on.
Me and you both. Her biggest fear is ambient lighting. Honestly, this kid has got Eddie Redmayne down to a T. Eddie Redmayne should be embarrassed at how well this kid is like.
Yeah, Freddie Redmayne's doing a real good job. Yeah.
Freddie Redmayne.
Was I such a bad student?
Yes.
Yeah, you were actually. Do you remember that time you erased the student's mouth, Lita?
And then you ran away.
Jesus Christ!
And everyone followed you.
Look what's coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the prank mirror. It's back.
Little Dumbledore, no
Little
parents.
Dumbledore, no parents. He's did it to himself. Oh, little Dumbledore, no parents.
Oh, so he's like was he
That
like
was young Grindelwald.
He was like
I
a young,
guess.
so he's just played like.
So we have another Grindelwald. That's like
Another-
we're up to like
that's
5 now.
So many Grindelwalds.
Oh, he's completely
Not
fine.
even dead. This
Okay,
movie has
cool.
no consequence.
Cool. Yeah. Remember that thing that happened? It actually didn't happen. So.
Apart from they did kill a baby.
They did.
Do you remember?
Yeah, they did kill a baby. That is the one thing that
They fought
actually
really
did
hard to get that in.
That's the only thing they've fully committed to killing a baby. Nothing else. Everything else they've just reversed immediately.
Everything else we just retcon later on, but not the baby.
Not the
death.
baby though.
Yeah, like they kept wanting to do the same thing. The studio really wanted to retcon that one.
We've brought back Jacob.
We fought super hard to make sure that baby stayed
We've
dead.
brought back Yusuf. We're not bringing back the baby, so stop asking. Hello, I missed you. Hello, and I need you. You know, all that stuff. He's like rushing through it. Making my way downtown. She's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Romeo, take me somewhere I can feel it. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love.
What is love, baby? Don't hurt me.
What's love got to do with it?
Is any of this working or? Get inside.
Boo!
Boo! What are you doing on the roof?
The more I see her, the more I'm falling in love.
Ooh, getting it on with the snake girl.
Nicolas Flamel.
Ayo! We've got Nikki Flamel in the house here.
Of course. So predictable, filmmakers.
There's only a few people in the Wizarding World, so we're kind of meeting all of them.
Everyone
really.
just knows each other.
We're sort of meeting all of them. Why is he doing that? Why is he walking like that?
Be quirky and
Bip,
funny.
bip, 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 bip.
Are they going to show the stone, do you think?
God, if they do, I'm going to scream the
I'm gonna
house
point
down.
it and go,
I'm going to scream.
Is that it? Is that in there?
That's it. Now, which one, if they mention it, which one are they going to say? Philosophers or sorcerers?
Well, he's in Paris, he's in Europe, so he's got to say philosophers.
Is Jacob American?
Jacob is American,
So
so
he
he
would
would
say
say the
sorcerers.
sorcerer's stone. Even though they're
As if,
different,
like-
as if
within the
interchangeably,
world
like,
they
yeah.
call it Sorcerer's Stone and it wasn't just the title change.
Tina, about that fiancé business.
About that fiance business, I think we should maybe, get it on. Like Marvin Gaye. Get Marvin Gaye and get
Yeah,
it
it's
on.
Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Is that something, is that working or no?
I've quite the repertoire I've picked up from Jacob.
He's
If
been-
you
he's
don't
been
like that
showing
one, I
me-
can go for something else.
Anything. Let's lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Maybe I don't know.
Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like "I love you." I don't really pick anything up. I don't know.
I'm really cycling through my songs really fast here. I'm sort of running out.
I know a few, but I rapidly go through all of them. I mean, I have a few more, but they're not really love songs. They're just songs that I know.
Just songs.
I've become so numb. I can feel you there.
He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
Newt, please.
Please, Newt, please.
Newt, please. I've had enough.
I'm deleting your Spotify account. This is getting ridiculous.
It's alright, I've already got it all downloaded to my Zune.
No. That felt like it should have been a cooler sequence than it was. Just kind of ended.
Don't look at her.
Don't look at. She can't see us if you don't look at her.
My vision is based on movement. Stay very still.
Here we go. Okay, we're getting more of a sequence with this stuff. Never mind, actually. They've just fucking left. So, that's cool.
Realizing that Mustafa Kama's son has sworn revenge.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep elaborating.
Keep talking. Keep talking. I'm definitely listening. It's all going in.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. It's all going in. It's all...
Okay.
Corvus Lestrange is already dead. I killed him.
What has any of this
I'm
got to
so
do with
lost.
Newt? What has it
I'm
got to do with
so
Newt?
lost.
Why is he here? Are we going to see another baby die?
Yes.
God's
I think I remember
sake.
this.
For God's sake. They love it.
Why did you put so much baby death
It
in
was
this
like a
movie?
dare, I
Why
think.
did you fight so hard to put so much baby death?
It was a dare. They were like, I bet you can't get a baby death in this film. And they were like, we're going to get 2. Watch this.
This is a movie called The Crimes of Grindelwald, and we have this entire plot centered around the Lestrange family.
He's
and,
been in like 3 scenes.
Like, why?
It feels like these films are kind of just an excuse to just go into all the old stuff. And they kind of struggle to put a story around it. They just want to explain things about all
this
the family
whole
history
thing.
and stuff.
This whole thing is filler.
But then they've had to like link it together with a loose plot.
It's filler, and it's uninteresting filler at that.
Newt hasn't fucking said anything in about 10 minutes.
Where's Grindelwald?
Here's Grindelwald.
That better be fucking Grindelwald through there.
If that isn't Grindelwald, I want my money back.
Oh,
It's fucking Jacob.
none of this has meant anything.
None of this is real, I think.
This is
I
not.
think I might be in a dream right now, actually.
This is all non-canon.
Not worthless.
I know it's just kind of the Johnny Depp thing, but there was a flash of Jack Sparrow in there for a
Yeah.
second. Do you know what I mean? What's his first name? Gary?
Gellert.
Gary Grindelwald?
Gellert.
I think it's Gary.
It's
actually.
not.
Gary Grindelwald.
I'm telling you, canonically, it's not.
Oh, well, how do you know that?
Because
You
I
don't
read
know
the
that.
books.
You read the books
I read the books.
that these films were based off.
He's in the books.
What books?
The Harry Potter books.
There was books.
Where am I? I think you like my hair. And that's why you'll follow me.
I look kind of cool.
No, you don't. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Does anyone else think I don't look cool?
Oh, we put landmines under all the chairs. Jacob, get out of there, man.
Come on, Jacob,
Jacob, get out of there, man.
Come on, Jacob. Come on, dude.
Jacob,
Get out of there, man.
Get out, you gotta get out of there, man.
You gotta go. It's not safe.
Like zoinks, Jacob, you gotta get out.
Like zoinks, this Grindelwald guy. He's one bad dude.
Grindelwald here already.
Here's the answer. Like no, Scoop.
Like Scoob, no. Hey, wait a minute. It turns out Grindelwald was just the janitor. Niffler, hello.
Oh,
Woo.
he's got a little limp.
Oh no, he's been injured. I swear to God, if Grindelwald ever does anything to the Niffler, I will personally kill him myself.
I will Avada Kedavra everyone in this room.
I'll
And myself.
Avada Kedavra his ass. Here he comes. I'm putting together a team.
Newt Scamander will return.
In the name of Merlin, did you manage to get?
He's like, what the fuck
him.
is that? Ah! I thought he was going in for a hug.
And what?
Is that Baby Fawkes? I think that's Baby
That's
Fawkes.
gotta be Baby Fawkes.
Ah! Where's Tiny Hagrid to come with his tiny crossbow?
Aurelius Dumbledore.
Okay.
Shut up.
So what the hell? Well, that was certainly a film.
I don't know I don't even know what to say. They just haven't given you a reason to care about any of these
I
characters.
think that's the
and so
problem.
when all of the backstory stuff and like all of the like interconnections and stuff start and the reveals happen, you're just like, okay,
They don't
why?
quite
I
hit.
don't care.
The only stuff we care about is the stuff we already know. And like the
Which,
scenes
like,
of
I
Hogwarts,
never-
the seeing McGonagall.
Yeah,
like,
but like I never go into a movie like with that kind of mindset because I want to see new stuff. I want to see what people can do, but like they just haven't given us a reason to care about any of their additions. Like I like Newt and I like Jacob, and that's about it. Of like the new characters.
we didn't get enough of that dynamic. I think they were kind of separate most of that film.
Yeah, they
that-
should have like a little buddy.
It's
cop
one of the strongest things I think.
thing going
One of the strongest things of the last one was the dynamic they had, and they just completely put them to the side
didn't care
to focus
didn't
on
care.
like random shit we don't care about.
I don't think that I want the Dumbledore name to be represented by Ezra Miller, so I hope they retcon that, or like that's just a lie.
Have they recast in the third one? Or I guess
I'm pretty sure
all that
Ezra
stuff-
Miller is still in.
I guess
the third
the stuff
one.
probably hadn't happened by the time they were filming.
It's not fun to do like negative kind of like end on a negative for the movie.
Yeah, like
It's-
I don't like not liking films,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. I really do want to like stuff.
Because like there's so many movies where like I can acknowledge that the movie itself is bad, like it's poorly made, like the acting's silly, but I'll still enjoy the movie because
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
be like I can excuse it by being like, this was a low budget production and they worked with what they had, and even though like the end product is like kind of ridiculous, it's like good bad.
If it's like a labor of love, I think that, you know, if it's a passion thing,
Yeah.
it kind of like you forgive a lot of that stuff.
But when you're like a big studio and you don't really have those kind of excuses, it's just like when it's just purely down to like poor writing.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of a slog to sit through.
If we weren't recording this, I would not have made it through that film. I would have started it and I would have been on my phone within like 5 minutes, and I would have like switched it off after like 20 probably and done something else.
You could easily, I think, make expanded stuff within the Harry Potter world, make like movies and stuff. It's just when you're trying to like shoehorn all this stuff in and fiddle about with like the lore and like do all these reveals, and like the Dumbledore reveal at the end is silly.
It feels like she's had all these ideas and this backstory, and she hasn't had anything to put it in, or like nothing to do with it. And so it is sort of a vehicle to just put in all these ideas of these characters, like family trees that she's clearly mapped out.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching HAZMAT, watching Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
If you'd like to see us cover more movies like this in the future, I mean, thank God we've only got one more Fantastic Beasts movie to watch. You can support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, clicking on the notification bell so you're alerted to whenever we upload. And as always, all our socials will be listed down in the description.
And join us next time, where maybe we finally go back into that goddamn suitcase.
And I'm going to make my own blood pact in which I promise to never shop at Tesco's again.
Bye.
Not after what they did to my family.
Oh.
Bye.